What there? Welcome to the channel. Yeah. What I need you to do is like, subscribe, share. You know what I mean? So, start off this channel on Broncos, right? I had Broncos, Super Duties, Ford Rangers, Toyota Tacomas, and right now the newest truck is a Chevy Colorado. Okay, they're all four-wheel drive. Well, except the Rangers; those are two-wheel drives. But I had 6-inch lift kits on those, 35-inch tires and stuff. If you like off-roading, heading out on the trails, you might like this channel. This is all kind of do-it-yourself work. I did most of the mods to these trucks myself. Even when I tried and failed, you know, hey, like I did a transmission, still had to take it into a shop. But I don't know everything, but I've learned a few things along the way. The latest project right now is this blue Bronco here, so it's coming along pretty good, I think. Just had the alignment done this week to it. It did need some tires, and because I'm going to sell it, I figured I really don't want to invest in tires, so I took the tires off my Colorado. And the original plan was to take them off the Colorado and put them on this Bronco, because this Bronco came with 18-inch wheels. They're black aluminum wheels. I tried that yesterday. They didn't look very good. So right now what it has the American racing wheels off my Bronco. Yeah, my Bronco is back there. My Bronco, I've had that for 19 years at least. But I'm getting ready to sell that too, so I'm mixing nuts and parts here. A lot of the parts on this Bronco came from my Bronco, like the lights, the rack, the bumper, the winch. And now the wheels, because these wheels just look better. So, and this has brand new tires. Basically, they're 2-3 years old, but they're got like probably 500 miles on them. So that's what's going on there. I'll fill you in what I did this week. You'll just have to stay tuned and see what happened. So the Bronco is riding really nice now with those shocks. This is a big improvement, changing out those shocks that were on there. That's number one. Number two thing is the camber is off. I can tell just by looking at it with the naked eye. You know, I don't need no computer-aided alignment equipment. And I assume that is from the bumper and the winch. Just extra weight on there compressing the springs more, right? So I dropped it off at the alignment shop already this morning. I just picked it up and I'm looking at it. I go, shit, it looks the same to me. I should have checked it before I drove away. In fact, the passenger side seems to have more camber than the driver's side. Going on here. Oh, I've been going to these guys for years. Charged me $100 for an alignment. Now I can tell that they adjusted the toe, but I don't think they did anything else. It's got some kind of adjustment on here. They might have done something with that. Sometimes I forget to tighten things up. You gotta double check sometimes, but they might have adjusted that. I really can't tell. But if you look back here at the camber adjuster, that doesn't look like it's been worked on. It's missing the carter pin. It was like that already. It's still missing a carter pin. Usually a mechanic will throw a carter pin in there if you're missing something. And I really can't tell because it's dark out here, but you know, I gave everything a coat of paint, so it doesn't look like a wrench has turned anything on that. And yeah, so I think all he did was adjust the toe and charge me $100. So this one has the carter pin on there. It's all mangled up, but it doesn't look like those have been adjusted at all. This is the adjuster for your camber and caster. So I guess I'm gonna have to take it back, right? So here's a quick explanation on these this Ford. This is called the Ford twin traction beam suspension. It's a TB. Okay, the radius arm. See the radius arm. This is the arm that goes underneath the truck there to the front axle. Pivots off this point right here. So as you can see, how's it gonna? It swings off that point, right? So it's gonna go at an arch. All right. So that's one issue. Okay. Second issue is if you look at the truck from the front, it's similar to an I-beam suspension. You got one axle and another axle. And the same thing. They're gonna pivot. They got these pivot points. And this thing swings at an arc, right? Your tires. So the camber is going to change as the suspension cycles through the arc. So you got this arc to worry about. And you also got this arc to worry about. Not worry about, but affects the caster camber and the toe. Because you can see the arcs come closer together. And as it goes up, they go far apart. And then they go close together again. So that's why the height, I put that heavier bumper on there in the winch. It compresses the spring so it changes the caster, the camber, the toe. Anyway, I took it back to the shop. And I told the guy, yeah, I think that camber is still off in this thing. I told him, I actually don't think you guys did a thing. He says, oh, yes we did. I was there. Yeah, no, it's good. I go, no, it's not. He says, oh, yeah, no, we adjusted it. We adjusted this, we adjusted that. I go, yeah, I might have adjusted it, but it ain't right. I mean, I can just look at it with my eyeball and tell you something's not right here. I hate when they want to argue with you like that. Oh, no, it's good. What do you mean it's good? You know what I mean? It's like, it's obvious to the naked eye. You can see something ain't right. Today I'm listening to the Bakersfield sound, you know? Bakersfield beat, Dwight Yoakam's channel. Pretty good stuff. Oh yeah, a lot of Buck Owens in there. Cool. Gotta mix it up, right? Anyway, I was planning on taking this truck out for a drive tomorrow. It should be nice weather. Just go out for a couple hours. Probably go have breakfast out at Peggy Sue's. And then I was thinking of taking my drone out and going up Cave Mountain and take some videos up there like I have. But in the past, with my other Bronco and this truck and my Tacoma, I mean, you're way up there high above the desert. It's pretty awesome. But this truck's still not ready to go. I thought, great, the alignment's done, the tires will work. Let's take it for a little drive. But, you know, I was at the alignment shop. You know, anytime I've taken my trucks to alignment shop, they usually do a little inspection before they do an alignment to make sure, hey, is it worth aligning? Okay? And if there is an issue, he'll let me know. He'll say, hey, Rudy, you need a ball joint or the tie rods are loose, and because I do my own work, he knows that. So I go, cool. I'll go home, fix it, and I'll come back. I'll bring it back, right? But this time, no. I thought everything's cool, right? So while I was messing around with the tires, yeah, I noticed this radius arm bushing right here. See this radius arm bushing? What's this? Oh man, don't tell me they didn't see this. That's all I need is to take it off-road and yeah, have a good time. This thing pop out and then the whole thing's loose, you know. So just another part I gotta order and replace. These are the urethane bushings, so I'll get the urethane bushings on this one. But yeah, he should have known that. Oh well. Right?